No Rings for Liberal Women. Originally posted Wednesday, November 7th, 2012. As I'm enjoying the decline today, I will be providing the CliffsNotes version of my thoughts. You can fill in the rest. In short, women, especially single women, heavily prefer to vote for socialism. I don't think they even know why beyond I want to help the children or spending money on the unfortunate sounds nice. Subconsciously, even consciously though, I believe they also like the idea of having a father/husband/provider figure in the form of the government, in that it not only fulfills the financial provider role, but there is no payment or consequences for such services. They need not commit to any one man. They need not be held to a certain set of standards by any one man. They need not rear their own children nor pay for their children. 100% freedom with 0% responsibility. In short, no earthly man can compete with the metaphorical supreme state alpha man, because we, unlike the state, do not have access to the entire financial resources of a $15 trillion economy. Now again, as I mentioned in my previous post, it doesn't matter what you would like to happen or how you would like things to be. This is how things are. You must accept that and adapt to this environment. Women prefer the government over men. Or do they? Here's where I have an evil smirk on my face. What's the one thing the government can't provide to a woman? That's right, intimacy. Namely marriage, but everything that goes through their brains when you mention marriage. Their day, rocking chair time, frivolities in the kitchen, romantic dinners. Everything that society has built up in their little minds as to just how glorious marriage and the married life is cannot be provided by the state. And it is the one thing you have that they want. And want it they will when they realize all the government programs in the world won't cuddle up next to her in bed on a cold winter night. Therefore, gentlemen, I say, no rings for liberal chicks. You want to jack up my taxes so you can major in social work or English or some other such hobby? Fine, no ring for you. You want to jack up my taxes to pay for your unnecessary government job as a child counselor? Fine, no ring for you. You want to jack up my taxes to rear and educate your children? Fine, no ring for you. You want to jack up my taxes because you think you have a right to it and are going to spend it on people you deem less fortunate? Fine. No ring for you. Women have made it very clear who they want to take care of them. The state. Of course, that still means us because we pay the taxes, but with the state acting as a middleman or intermediary, we no longer get to attach strings to said funds, meaning there are no standards in terms of how our money is spent, frugally preferably, how our children are raised, by parents, not the state or education system, how our labor market works, the best are hired, not diversity quotas, and how our economy is run, with no government interference and no government omnipotence, or what investments are made. Infrastructure, not the children. You liberal women made it very clear who you want to marry. You want to marry Big Daddy G, that's G for government. And I find it hard to propose to somebody who's already married. I suggest men get a little bit of self-respect here and do the same.